When we face stress, do we share the stress with our children? Okay, let's say for example, most of the time parents will say is, no, they don't share their stress, they don't share their problems. Sometimes it's important for us to do share with our children. Hey there, this is Benjamin from Livesmart Asia here. Once a month, the Livesmart community gathers together and we learn more together. So, enjoy, watch, and share this video if you want to. See you at the next parenting try. Now, we all know that too much stress is no good. Then the question is, how do we manage it? How do we prevent tolerable stress into turning into toxic ones? So, developing resilience. Now, this is something that's very important. Talking about grit, G-R-I-T, the ability to bounce out when our children face with failure or in times of hardship. Our children are able to develop certain skills. They are able to think beyond what they are feeling. The way to develop resilience sometimes is very much dependent on supportive parents, caregiver, or adults and role models that our children are being exposed to. We must put them in a very conducive environment. And parents, most of the time, that conducive environment starts from us. I'm going to zoom down into the 4 different R's of resilience so that resilience can tackle the stress. What are the 4 R's? Number 1, recognize. Number 2, response. Number 3, role model. And number 4, reframe. So what are the 4 steps to develop resilience to fight stress? Number 1, recognize. Acknowledging a stressful moment with your children will actually build a strong resilience in them. We face stress every single day. But the question is, when we face stress, do we share the stress with our children? Okay, let's say for example, a tough time, maybe financial difficulties, or maybe you are having a hard time at work. And when I started talking to parents and I asked parents, do you actually share your stress? Majority of the answers, most of the time parents will say is, no. They don't share their stress, they don't share their problems. Now, when I start to ask a lot of parents, what's the reason why? And parents say that as adults, as parents, we have the responsibility to take on that stress and to shield our children from it. Now, what I want to say to you is, you can do it selectively. For parents who don't share at all, sometimes it's important for us to do share with our children. Acknowledging a stressful moment, whether it's with your children or whether you are feeling yourself, it actually builds a strong resilience in your children. Number 1, it not only builds strong resilience, it also builds a stronger relationship with your children. And when your children look at you and they see the way that you are reacting to stress, it also gives them comfort to say that, oh, my parents, they are facing tough moments, but they are still able to go through their daily routine. They are still able to bring out the best in them to help me. So this actually helps them. So when you share your struggles with them, they will see that it's okay for them to share their struggles with you as well. So this is one way of looking at it, why I encourage parents to share, perhaps not everything, but selectively. Now, what's the other R? The R is response. Once you recognize the stress, the next step is responding to it. As parents, it's really important for us to take the right action to your children's reaction towards stress. For example, if you are stressed when you find out about a stressful event, can you imagine what your children will feel? The first very response is your children's stress is to calm yourself. So if you can cool down in a stressful time and your children look at you and they see you in a stressful time, they will be able to learn how to respond the same way. So they're actually looking at you and learning from you at the same time. Now, all this goes down to one saying is that parents, we are our children's first role model. So based on a survey held in 2019, 93% of the children and young people aged 17 to 18 had at least one role model. The most popular role models were moms, 67.4%, and dads, 60.2%. So most of the time, when they did the survey, a lot of people say that my father is the role model, my mother is the role model. So parents, this is a reminder that the way that you deal with stress and the way that you act in times of stress, your children are looking at you and they are learning from you and you're being role model. So here's one important tip that I want to teach everybody, and it's the last point over here. It's about reframing. So reframing is a technique that changes the way that we perceive the event or our children perceive a particular event. Now, once the meaning is changed, our response and behavior, right, also changes. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoy yourself. You learn something. I hope you find the session useful. We do this once every month for parents because we want to build a strong community to focus and grow together to really help our children become stronger. If you've learned something, that's great. Drop us an email. Let us know what you learned. So thank you all. Catch you guys. Have a good one. Thank you.